Right, okay, so biomechanical analysis on your running style. So we'll start over here on the right hand side here. So we're focusing on the initial contact time of the ground with your left foot. If you can see, it's curving outwards and it's basically on your heels. Okay, what we want is to have that land on your toes and a little bit more underneath your body. Okay, so the initial contact time is there, and that's obviously in front of your midline. So if we draw a line down here, that's basically where your foot should be touching the ball, the ground. Okay, what that does is provide your body with forward momentum. Okay, at the moment you're searching for the ground out in front of you, and you're going to claw it back as you're running. Okay, so how you can visualize it is if you put your foot underneath your body, you're kind of half falling forward. Now we want to control that momentum going forward into a good running style, and that's how you provide production force to the ground to push yourself forward. Okay, so it's a bit technical in there. All you've got to understand is make sure that you're running on your toes. Okay, all right, so we'll go along to the next one, and the next one is your knee lift. So if we can see here, the knee is roughly about there at its peak. Okay, what we want is not to have your knee down that side. You want to have your knee along the green line up the top there. Okay, what happens if you get your knee higher is it allows more room for your lower leg to come forward more. So therefore, instead of touching the ground here, you might touch the ground over here somewhere, and therefore you're covering more distance in each stride. Do you understand that? Yeah. So that you got to lift your knee up to cover more distance. The more distance you cover in each stride, the faster you get from point A to point B, basically. Okay, so you understand that so far? Yep. Alrighty, beautiful. Moving right along. So now we've got arms. So if we zoom out a little bit, arms in here, see how your arms go straight? Okay, we want to make sure that they don't go straight. This joint here is a fixed joint when running. It's like a robot from right to left. It doesn't move. Your shoulder is the one that moves. Okay, your elbow leads the swing. You're going to lead with the elbow. At the moment you're leading with your hands, and as you can see they go straight because you're coming forward. Okay, so when you go out you can actually see where your elbows stop, and then it goes in towards the midline of your body. Right, you don't want to come across into here and back out. It's not efficient. You're wasting energy doing that. Therefore, when you waste energy there, it becomes slow. So all these little things that are going wrong waste energy for you to provide power to the floor to push off to go faster. Okay, so if we can correct these little things, then you will be able to run a lot faster. All right. The next thing we're going to work on is your upper body. So because your hand goes across the midline of your body, you're opening your chest. See, I can see the middle of your chest. What we want to do is have your chest facing the way you're running and not moving. At the moment, you're not doing this. You're coming across your body like that, and you're changing your body's structure as you're running. It's kind of like a swaying motion. Okay, what we want to do is keep it nice and straight, and then all the energy and power goes to your legs. That's how you push off fast. All right. Lastly, your head. It's good, nice and straight. Doesn't move much. You're not moving, looking down. You're looking up. It's doing really well. Okay. All right, over to the left-hand side. You'll see here now where we're focusing on your arms. Okay, so if you can see there, your arms come across the midline of your body into there. What you want to do is make sure it goes from pocket to your chin. So when you're coming in from your pocket now, you want to go to your chin. Okay, not across your belly and then back out to your pocket. Do you see that? So we're wanting to make sure it goes just one straight line up and down, not in here then back out. Okay, like you're paddling in a pool. Alrighty. Again, that's wasting energy, and the more energy we have putting into our feet, the faster we become. Alrighty. Okay, so go through the video, with your mum and dad at home, and then revisit these little things that we want to try and correct. And then once we go into week 6, we'll do another video analysis, and we'll see how much we've progressed. Alright, happy days.